Well, hello there guys, Medieval Squirrel here with part 2 of my Kemmler campaign on Mortal Empires. So we're going to continue things where we left things last time. That is, we've just taken the Forest of Arden, so we now have a stable place to recruit from, although I'm not going to keep that. So let's just ditch that now. Don't need it. What was that? It's not good. Can get some more dead, but prefer not to. Could upgrade that, but I'm not going to. So basically what the plan is now is we're going to replenish for a turn and then probably head north to Longueuil and see where that takes us. Probably into a war with, well, definitely into a war with Bretonia, probably into a war with other people that we don't want to be in a war with. Can't do anything there for now. Mainly because Baston itself is a bit strong for us at the moment. They've levelled up rather quickly after losing Montfort. I can't just go in and steal it like I kind of wanted to. So I'm going to annoy Bretonia instead. And just start spreading corruption in their land, see if I can wind them up enough to come and attack me. Vampire Counts in Zufbar. Oh, that's nice of them. Probably send Dave out to kill her. Good old Dave.
Excuse the tomb breath.
They want me to... No. Not a chance. No. It's just not going to happen. Okay, what we want here now is growth again.
They will all pay. Wither!
Oh.
Damsel.
King Louis Leoncoeur.
How can I even afford that with their ruddy peasant economy? Oh, I knew that till Lich Yard is built. Very well. Nope. Looks like this isn't going to be as quickly started as I thought it was going to be, guys. Looks like we have already found ourselves getting into a little bit of a pickle. It's okay, nothing I can't dig myself further down into. Probably. Lyonesse hasn't fallen yet, so we could always go over that way, have a look. Why are they all taking attrition? Yeah, it's fine.
I hope. For the wisdom of Valea. What?
Ready for bossing?
Oh, it's high level of corruption.
Let us make doom.
Yeah, definitely gonna upgrade that. Still can't have a hero. Oh well.
Now,
In that case then,
I need more minions.
oh, Moussalon is going to take that. Buggers. Don't want a Vampire Lord, only really want Necromancers.
Darkness come.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
It is forbidden.
Protector of the realm.
Should be fine. Let's go and hopefully they can defend Lyonesse, send Moussalon away, and then I can run in and take it. But to be honest, I'm not overly optimistic. If Lyonesse was going to do something amazing, they probably would have done it by now. But if not, then I'll just head north. I will take Longueuil, and then I'll bait Corone, well, Bretonia, to come and dig me out. Which they might or might not be able to do, but in any rate, matters not. Really, Lyonesse.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Yeah, you say that. He turns. Wow. What? Adds walls. Wow, I want that.
Find me grave hounds. Then go.
I won't. What I will do though,
Flesh to craft.
increase my army there. That'll rebel in 2 turns, but it's okay because it has got a little garrison, and it's got
Darkness come.
no. We shall not have that. Bob. We're just going to have sillier names for our lords and heroes this time round, guys. If you've got any you'd like me to show, any silly names, any bog standard names even, like Dave or Bob or Steve, then send them in and I'll use them. Because this is a little bit of a sillier playthrough, to be honest. So it's probably better if we do a little bit of silly. Later on in this playthrough, I am going to show you something that does make the Barrow Legion a little bit broken. And I say a little bit broken because it does take a little while to get there, and it's not broken, just a little bit broken. You can cheese it a little bit. Don't get me wrong, can be defeated. I mean, people could, if you're playing against a human player, they could put you down early. Or if you're playing against a human player, they could manipulate bits and pieces. But essentially, as you've already seen, I'm heading towards 3 skeletons. 3 skeletons means 3 troops. Recruitment cost has gone down, fantastic. Forest of Arden is about to rebel, even better.
You dare.
Don't need to do any of that. When is my hero back? Dave, 2 turns.
By the light of the lady.
To rot. Destruction.
Okay, what I'll do then is
Kill
I'll
my children.
Oh, you're kidding.
Bring war.
Bats and wolves, gather.
This can never come to pass.
No, I'm gonna have to run away.
Minions commit.
Bugger it.
It is night. Across the map.
Everything dies. The spirits agree. Darkness comes.
It's not moved as well. And the rebellion, not really a problem. And the 10. Well, okay, my plan to go in there and just sack it didn't work, obviously. But what it might do is it might split their armies up a bit. If I can drag them down over this way, I've now got 2 armies. 2 forces with which I can engage Bretonia, and I don't think they're going to be able to beat that unless they do exactly what they've just done and move both armies down. Lovely. Oh well, as Malcolm says in Jurassic Park, life will find a way, and so will the Commune. The Commune will find a way to destroy Bretonia and take their land. It'll happen. Just not overly quickly. Okay, rebellion, good, cool, brutal business. Everyone gets increased weapon damage.
I don't care for this order.
You dare.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna
Be rewarded.
jump in there.
They will all pay.
Right, well, we want income as much as anything else. Although that would be nice. Balefire Brazier. Doesn't really overly matter if we don't advance too far. Because within 8 turns, we're going to have a lot more money. Where all of our skeleton units go free.
Soon I'll be all
So to not have a lot of progress between now and then is fine, because then we can just recruit tons of units, tons of skeletons, and we can just essentially use farmers. And those zombies are still going to be far more numerous, but very soon we'll be able to make them free as well. And then we'll have lots of armies that are essentially free, running around the map. Which is, you know, it is a bit cheesy, but it is kind of what CA intended. At the end of the day, vampire counts are meant to have lots and lots and lots of absolute chaff. Supported by small numbers of things like Black Knights and Blood Knights. The occasional Necromancer, maybe a Corpse Cart, which would be nice. Leoness is gone. Makes Musalon a bit stronger. But, oh well. Maybe they'll ally with me now then. Good old Dave is back.
Do you need fresh troops? Find me, Charles.
Right, what is...
No. Darkness comes. They will serve.
No, I won't.
Yes.
Come on then, let's take Dave with us as well. Don't need to fight it, but I'm going to. Let's quick save in case of a crash, and then we'll fight that manually. Just so that you get a decent, well, sorry, decent, just so you get a battle this turn. Well, this part, sorry. And then afterwards, we are probably just going to hang tight and try and invite people to come and attack us. We're going to wait for our vampiric corruption to build up a bit in the area that we're in. Hopefully that will expand out to other areas around us as well through osmosis. And then when it hits the part where we can start having skeletons for free, we're just going to spam out a load of skeletons. Probably spearmen, so we'll have to send an army back towards our fortress up in the mountainside. Not going to gamble, we've got loads of winds of magic.
Master.
Alright. Don't need the reinforcements, but you know, if they're here, may as well. The less casualties I can take with Kemmler's army, the more ready we'll be if Britonia decides they want to invade us. So essentially, the more the better. And as you can see, just everyone's gonna wrong button. Never claimed to be good, guys, never claimed to be good. And we're going to walk it. There's no point running it. We don't really want them getting too tired. We are essentially only going up against Chaffer, you know, itself. Main aim, Vampire Lord. Without that, they all sort of crumble. Never noticed that before. That's cool. And we're just gonna basically run right up to them. Although the cav is going to go round to the side a bit. And we'll let them run. Well, now obviously we're not going to be shooting down the Velbats because we've got no ranged units, but doesn't matter. Move all of them around.
Atrophy. Decay.
Reform up on the right. Form over there on the left.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Zombie chaff in the centre. Full advance. Bring these guys down on the flank.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Kemmler can heal himself. All in there. Those guys in. Kemmler. Where is Krell?
It's time. With haste.
Did you turn around in time? Oh, did you, cheeky little buggers?
Heinrich Kemmler.
Where are you?
Bring the gift of death.
You lot can all just sort of descend. Oh, I can't bring in Krell. Why not?
Away.
Yes, I can. There we go. Kill him. Right, pull the cav out on that flank. Descend upon the bats here in the centre. Push forward. Push forward, my zombie chaff.
Darkest magic to me! Now! At once!
And charge again.
Lord of Undead.
Heinrich Kemmler.
And he's just, you know, roasting down there. And boom. Dave, you need to get down there and start steadying some of those troops.
Undead terror.
And you think things are going to go well for you because you've escaped Krell.
Lord of Undead.
Not going to happen.
Necromancer. Yes! Yes!
And summoning more zombie chaff. You know, this is a style that I do really like and enjoy. Just chaffing. I think you spend so much time in Total War games going for the biggest units or the best units or the most elite units that this is an entirely different style of gameplay. I mean, even with the vampire counts, you know, the normal vampire counts over in Sylvania, you spend most of your time trying to get Terrorgeists and a Varghulf, or at least you did. I haven't played them since this update, so I'm not 100% sure whether or not they've got the same ability to have zombie chaff and free upkeep skeletons, etc. If they do, that's good, because that means that this strategy would work for them as well. But it also means that Kemmler's not got his own unique sort of strategy anymore. Or, well, not anymore, because he'd never have had it in the first place. But you know what I mean. This is unique amongst all of the other factions, because although you get things like with the Tomb Kings where you get free upkeep units, it's different because you have to unlock your better units by building buildings, therefore you need territory. You also need to unlock new dynasties or research to get more armies, but with the Barrow Legion you can literally have as many armies as you can recruit that turn. You can literally just pump out 1 or 2 armies per province per turn and feel very little strain. Like, you don't even need heroes. You don't need to level anyone up. Because as long as you keep your lord alive and in close proximity to your chaff, it just keeps going until it crumbles. And if it crumbles, you just replace it with another army. It is proper cheese. And in a game where your army management system is related entirely by how much extra upkeep you are prepared to or capable of paying due to logistics, if you're not paying upkeep on those units, the only unit you're paying upkeep for is the general of the army. See the problem? It does lead to a situation whereby you can basically just recruit an almost unlimited number of troops. And it doesn't matter if you don't want to play the battles, that's fine, because you wouldn't need to. You just repeatedly do the same auto-resolve, just with like 6,000 zombies versus 1,000 knights. You might lose the first one, but you'd probably win the second, and if not the second, then the third. Just because you're repeatedly just throwing armies, singly or in mass, at an enemy opponent. So I guess it has got its good and its bad points. I mean, if you're willing to cheese it that much, then you can, but it does mean that even a novice player can win on very hard. So this is probably the only campaign I've got even a remote chance of winning on. Obvious decisive victory. Gonna take the replenishment because I can. Oh, does that count? Oh, okay. That's exciting. Banner of Eternal Flame. Bob has a Charmed Shield. Good for Bob. Raised dead cost is down. Just makes it even easier to replace my armies. Invocation of Nehek will upgrade that a bit. And now we'll go for better raised dead. We'll start heading down towards Arcane Conduit, which is probably the best thing that we're going to get at the moment. And then we'll just move Kemmler
Follow me.
back near the city. How long till that one rebels? 18 turns, pretty much never. There's Khan Raves on the walls, so we should be fine. Just keep going. Just spilling coffee everywhere now, trying not to hit the mic. Such a klutz. Right. So yeah, as we can see, Bretonia is actually starting to move down towards us. But with two armies. But that one is in forced march. Oh, Lowen. How silly can you be? Well, what we'll do then is we'll ambush Lowen, because he's in forced march. I wonder if he's near enough to the castle to bring that in as reinforcements as well. What an absolute fool. See, this has actually worked out in our favour, to be honest, because we can now raise dead in Bob's army, have loads of extra troops. Yeah, we'll start losing some money, but we're going to gain a load when we crush these two armies and possibly move north to Longueuil. Which, if done quickly enough, might mean that we can take it before Mousillon. And it might mean we might be able to get some trade with them, which would be nice. Grey herds. Yeah, they don't bother me at all. I will go for that.
You dare.
I won't go for that because I want the extra troops for a minute.
Wolves gather.
That's only minus 14, isn't it? Right guys, I am going to wrap up this part here and we'll fight this battle next time. Because I've just noticed what the time is and how long we've been doing this video for. So, if you've enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, a comment down below and a subscribe if you can. If not, don't worry about it. I'm sure you will on the next part, but you know, every little like helps. And until next time, bye for now.